Hey Wargamers, let's talk about Firesight Marksmen. They were a pretty important unit in the index, but now that we have the full Codex, they're that much more important. So let's talk about their strengths, weaknesses, and how you might want to bring them in your Tau Empire army. Before we do that though, I want to say thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit subscribe. That way you don't miss any upcoming Tau related content. Okay, so Firesight Marksmen, they're an elite choice, they're a single model, they're just one dude that's a character, so right off the bat you know that they're going to have some viability in a list. Characters are really powerful, and having the character keyword is something that unlocks a lot of possibilities for you. But their stat line is movement 5, not that they're really not going to be moving, so don't be running your marksmen all over the board. They should pretty much stay where they're at. Weapon skill 5 up, ballistic skill 3 up, strength 3, toughness 3, 3 wounds, 2 attacks, leadership 7, and a 4-up save. So the notable thing there is that they have a 3-up ballistic skill. That's pretty uncommon for Tau. Not a lot of units have a 3 or 2-up ballistic skill, and so this makes them positioned pretty well to do their shooty business. They have a marker light and a pulse pistol, and the marker light is really what you're looking for here. They are going to be a great source of marker lights for you. They have for the greater good special rule, as well as the drone uplink special rule, which allows sniper drones shooting at a target visible to a Firesight marksman of the same sept to add 1 to their rolls. So if they normally needed 5s, then they need 4s. If they needed 4s, then they needed 3s, that sort of thing. And that's a huge boost to sniper drones. So if you're bringing sniper drones, you definitely want to have at least 1 Firesight marksman in your list. They also have the marksman stealth field, which adds 2 to their armor save instead of 1 for being in cover. So instead of having a 4-up save, they have a 2-up save if they're in cover. Plus the durability of being a character, not being able to be targeted, is that these guys are sticking on the table for the majority of the game. It's going to be pretty hard to get them out of cover if you are looking to do so. So not only are they bringing a nice utility to your army, but they're also a reasonable distraction for your opponent. So at this point, it should be pretty clear that Firesight marksmen are going to be pretty good if you're bringing sniper drones, but they're also going to be really valuable if you are not bringing sniper drones. And the reason is that they have that 3-up ballistic skill and a marker light plus a character keyword. And so they are going to offer you one of the most efficient sources of marker lights that you can have access to. Like the Fireblade, they have an improved ballistic skill and the character keyword, which means they're going to be sticking around on the table much longer than things like Pathfinders, but they're also going to be more accurate than Pathfinders. So for a given number of points, you're able to actually get some reliable marker light hits. And for that reason, I think you are seeing more Firesight marksmen in lists for marker light support than for anything to do with sniper drones. So if you're playing an infantry intensive army and you filled up all your Fireblade slots, so you have 3 Fireblades in your list already, then marksmen are going to be a really good option for you in order to bring more marker lights that are reliable into your list. If you're not playing an infantry intensive list, or you have used up all your Fireblade slots, then marksmen are a great addition to your army. I think the best way to bring marksmen is in a Sakia Sept detachment with an ethereal or a Fireblade as your HQ, and then 3 marksmen. The reason for that is because Sakia allows you to re-roll one of your misses, and then also it improves your leadership characteristics. So the marksmen are going to benefit from being able to re-roll their misses, because although they have a better ballistic skill than normal, it's still only a 3-up, so you know, a third of the time they're going to miss, and you're going to be able to re-roll that, so that's good. And then the ethereal is going to benefit from the leadership benefits of Sakia, where he's going to be a better ethereal. He's going to make other units around him stronger, and it's particularly going to be useful when we're considering drones, which have a really low leadership. So having a Sakia ethereal on the board can help some low leadership units, particularly drones, which we know are going to die. And overall, you have a really nice support detachment with this Sakia mixture of ethereals and marksmen. Alternatively, you can bring a Fireblade in there. He's going to do kind of a similar thing where he's going to be able to re-roll any misses. Now, he has a ballistic skill of 2, so he doesn't need it as much. But if you're really depending on him to land his shots, having that re-roll is valuable. The alternative way that I would bring marksmen is if I'm bringing a Tau detachment, and I have a bunch of sniper drones. So if I have a bunch of sniper drones, having marksmen in my list just in general is going to be good. And so you could throw them in your elite slot for your Tau detachment, whatever that detachment may be. But really, I think Sakia marksman with ethereal is the way to go. So let me know what you think in the comments below. What's your experience with marksmen, Ben? Do you use them all the time or never? Either way, let me know. And as always, thanks for watching. Hey everyone, this video was made possible by my supporters over on Patreon. If you also enjoyed this video, consider joining our community over there. Special thanks to Max Harrison, NoExcusesPanda, Nick Steele, TauOswell, Paul Lueders, Jared Egeler, Brian Mann, Jake Johnson, Eric Jackson, Youhei Penguin, Peter Benjamin Parker, RP, Christian Gustavsen, Andy M. Young, Julian Peck, Giovanni DiMaggio, and Cristofer Sarale.